All right. Hello there,
Yeah.
people. This is round two. Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Sorry for everyone out there. We had some slight technical difficulties.
Welcome to Australia, where the internet here is garbage. I'm not even exaggerating. I think you and I both know that we are falling in line with how terrible the internet is in this country.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome back.
Welcome back. Let's hope this doesn't happen again.
I'm sorry. I really want to talk about Wandavision.
Yeah, me too. So anyway, this is our non-spoiler review for the newest episode of Wandavision. So welcome to the Disney Plus recap show. Now you will be able to find the spoiler review only on our Spotify. So go and follow our Spotify, and you will be able to hear our spoiler review, which will be up tomorrow afternoon, considering we are doing a late show.
Yeah, very late show. We usually do a show. We usually do it at we usually do it in the afternoon. Yeah, we do it at 4:30, but you were out playing golf.
I was out playing mini golf today. Not just any mini golf though. It was the Pixar putt mini golf at South Bank, which is fantastic.
If you saw our earlier stream, we were talking about it, but then that massively screwed up, so we've had to delete that one. And now, welcome to our new stream. Like I said,
our new show. Now new show and now stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
let's jump into it.
Wandavision, episode 8.
What's the name of the episode? It was
it is called Previously On.
Yeah, Previously On. I love how it's just called Previously On. They're all going off like those, every single one's just like those traditional TV things you gotta say, we interrupt this program or something like that.
Right at the beginning of every show these days is Previously On.
Just reminds me of old freaking Survivor shows. Previously on Survivor. Or they always have
Jenny got evicted from her teammates.
Yes. Shit. This was a very different episode. Now, of course, I think everybody knows what's happened with last week's episode. I mean, we can't talk about that now. It has been about a week. We now know
it was Agatha all along.
It was Agatha all along. That song is actually on Spotify now. I need to go listen to it.
The soundtrack for every episode so far has come out on Spotify.
Oh, is it? I need to go check it. Shit. They also releasing they're releasing so many good soundtracks onto the besides Wandavision as well. They also released finally on Spotify the Final Fantasy VII Remake soundtrack.
Ooh, getting ready for what? A couple of days?
Yeah.
Tuesday, isn't it?
Tuesday. Yeah. So this will be talked about on a Sunday show, but I'll give you a little teaser for what's happening on a Sunday show. This is what I'm going to talk about. PlayStation Plus have announced their new games. One of the free games is Final Fantasy VII Remake. Meaning, if you're a PlayStation Plus subscriber, you can actually play the game for free if you have a PSN subscription.
Yeah.
Which I think is genius. I have one, so I'm going to be playing it. You're probably never going to see me until Sunday.
Yeah.
Or even Saturday at least. Probably at least. All right. So let's jump in. Wandavision. This was a good episode. I loved how it was.
There was no time jump.
There was no time jump. There was nothing. It was all just on Wanda. And I call it a soul-searching episode. That's the best way I could describe it without spoiling anything.
Soul-searching?
Soul-searching, kind of, going...
I can't call it an origin story.
Yeah, that's another one. Oh, yeah, that's actually better than soul-searching. I call it an origin story. And they didn't even do that in Age of Ultron. We're just introduced to them.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw them in a teaser at the end of, Captain America the Winter Soldier?
Could have been.
Yeah, they showed us behind an end credit scene when they're inside.
Yeah.
I think it was. Yeah, it was. It was them. And then we meet them and then we meet them finally in Age of Ultron, which I need to really watch again, even though it's not my favorite Avengers movie. I need to watch it again.
Yeah, you should do it. I watched it not
Yeah.
that long ago.
Mm.
Yeah. Look, guys, I think if anything, you should definitely check out our spoiler review because there is a lot to talk about that's in this episode. This is really hard to
do a non-spoiler review for
a non-spoiler review. I reckon it's going to be hard to do for these last 3 episodes.
It is. It really is. Like, we want people to look. Reason why we do these non-spoiler reviews is because we want people to give a chance to go see it, to go watch the episode. I highly recommend it. But let's try and
go see it, and we want to talk about it.
Exactly. So, honestly, how about we talk about just how it made us feel for this episode? I think that's the best way we can describe it, so we can give a good recommendation for people. This episode made me feel really excited for what we're going to see in the final 2 episodes, because we've only got 2 more episodes.
Yeah, 2?
Yeah, it's 2. It's 2 more episodes.
It's 1, isn't it?
No, it's 2. 9 and 10. They've said 2 more episodes.
I thought 10 was the making of.
No, 2 more episodes.
Really?
That's what they're saying. 2 more episodes left. I'm not kidding. Look it up.
On that now. WandaVision episode 10 confirmed by Disney in new teaser. Ooh.
Yeah, there is an episode 10. I checked it up late last night when I got
WandaVision. Yeah, 21 hours ago. WandaVision on Twitter. Only 2 episodes left.
Yep.
Interesting.
2 more episodes. So they were keeping an episode hidden. They said originally it was going to be 9. Remember when they said it was going to be 9 episodes? Yeah. Remember when they said it was going to be 9 episodes? Yeah, no, they literally had kept an episode hidden for this time until we got to the 8th episode, which I think that's just genius. That's just like, you guys want more? Okay, we got more. I really love Agatha Harkness. I really love this character. She's a very old Marvel character. She's from the 60s, 70s.
Yeah.
She's from the golden age of Marvel when they were all still wearing when the pages were really bright and colorful and not that monotone look like the standard comics are nowadays.
Yeah.
And I really like that. They brought in a character that no one's ever heard of before. Oh, yeah. We have a person. Laura has joined us. Hey, boys. How y'all doing? We're doing good. We're doing a non-spoiler review for WandaVision. We're going to keep it spoiler-free because I think that's probably the best thing to do because I swear to God, if we spoil it for people, I think they will come after us pitchforks and torches and shut our show down.
Like the scene at the beginning of Shrek.
Oh, God, Shrek. Quick review of Shrek. 10 out of 10. Go watch it.
Yep. There we go.
Done. It's I really like Agatha Harkness. Oh, who's the actress that plays Agatha? What's her name? I swear I've seen
Catherine. Yeah. Have you seen the movie Step Brothers?
I have. Oh, that's right. She plays the crazy wife that just wants to sleep with John Lewis Davis's character. I think it's
Catherine Hahn.
Yeah, that's it. She's great. Happy birthday tomorrow, by the way, Tyler. Thank you. Yeah, it's my birthday tomorrow. Shit, it's my birthday tomorrow, 28. Fuck. Old.
Oh, we'll be having a special happy birthday live stream tomorrow for you guys.
At our standard time.
At our standard time.
7:30 p.m.
Yep.
It's really Eastern Standard Time. I have to keep saying that because if I just said 7:30 p.m., I'm not professional. When are we professional?
Never.
But so what do you think of Agatha? Especially with her reveal last week and with her being in this episode, what do you think about it?
I actually really like the character that they've portrayed in this. I'm not saying much about this episode at all.
Agatha all along.
But yeah, it was Agatha all along.
That song is so catchy.
They're now selling merch for that, actually.
I've seen cosplays of it already. People are closet testing this. They're testing.
Oh, really?
Out. Yeah, I shared it on my Instagram. The cosplayer that I follow, I really liked her. She, I think she took parts of her of another cosplay she's doing and just did a quick cos test for Agatha for Agnes.
Yep.
Which is thinking cool. Laura's like, I love her. I love her too. She's great, and I'm keen to see more. But
I'm very keen to see more. But yeah, no, look, I this episode I actually really loved. I think the best I can say is, there was no time jump, which I loved. It was just great to finally see an episode where it just smacked bang right after, the previous episode. It was really good to see that.
And we also didn't go outside the barrier that much. I stayed inside.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's really hard, isn't it?
This is a really hard episode to talk about. No spoilers.
Yeah, because I don't want to spoil it for people. Because, like I said, didn't we talk about before we wanted to do a stream where half it was non-spoiler and then another half was going to be spoiler, but we can't do that for a live because how would we notify people?
Especially when we're live on Facebook too. Anyone knows that if you're scrolling through Facebook, a video automatically starts playing, and we don't want to be one of those people that if they are scrolling through and then they hear something spoilerish and then we're the bad guys. So, and we don't want to do it, and we don't want to do it for you guys too.
No. So that's why we
want you all to have your own way of watching it and to finally see it for what it is, and not just not just two people just talking about it on the internet. We want you to have your own reveal. So,
speaking of reveals, I'm not going to say anything, but at the end of the episode, the name drop. That's all I can say.
Yeah, the name drop. Yeah.
I was just like, did they actually just say, "Oh my god, yes"?
Yeah.
The visuals, some of the visuals in this towards the middle half. Especially from what Wanda sees.
Just the visuals. I think the visual effects more than anything, and this whole episode was fantastic.
This whole series has had some really good visual effects.
Yeah.
I've loved this series. It's this is MCU on top. Laura's just going for it.
Look, for me, I was saying to my partner earlier this morning after watching the episode, and I'm like, I really don't want this show to end.
Same.
I really don't want it to end. I know it needs to, and I know it has to, but I just don't want it to end. I love and adore every little moment of this show, which I'll actually will give you a little tease for tomorrow's here. I'm actually going to give you guys a little review on the new Superman and Lois pilot.
Yeah, you talk about that. I need to see it. You've been saying me to freaking, I don't know, go see it. Maybe I gotta find a way to watch it. I need a VPN.
Find a way to watch it. But yeah, so that's tomorrow as well. So if it's not on our regular show, I might just pop up and we might just talk it over and do a little pop up and do a little review of it. But that's tomorrow. And we are talking about Wandavision. So, yeah.
As far as I'm aware, Wanda and Clark Kent do not meet up.
No.
That would be
unfortunately.
Okay, how about I'll throw you a curveball. Who do you think would win in a fight? You reckon Scarlet Witch? What do you reckon? Superman?
Depends.
I'm gonna put my ball in the court and say Scarlet because Superman's weak against magic.
That's true.
And also, if it's comic book Scarlet Witch versus like comic book Superman, they'd be so evenly matched. It'd be crazy.
Yeah, it'd be a good fight to watch, actually.
Like there's the 1 Million Suns version of Superman where he's inside the sun for billions of years and absorbs so much solar radiation. He basically becomes a god. Yeah,
he does.
But
yeah, what without spoiling too much, What were a couple of your favorite things in this episode?
Wanda. Honestly, she's probably the best part of this whole series. She, see, when I first watched her in Age of Ultron, I really liked her character. I thought they need to build her more before I can get a good connection. Then we had Civil War. Her emotional connection in Infinity War 2, that was tough. Her coming back in Endgame was another awesome thing, especially her moment, especially when she went toe to toe with Thanos. She could have killed Thanos if he had not.
When she said you took everything from me, I'm like, oh yeah, dude, you're fucked.
Yeah,
you are fucked.
But now she gets her own series.
Yeah,
and now I have this emotional connection with her. I really love.
She's rapidly becoming one of my favorite MCU characters.
She really has. I'd say more than she's had. I think this is good. I think a lot of the heroes that in the old MCU movies are getting a lot of love. Like for instance, Thor. The first two Thor movies are not my favorites. I don't like the original Thor. I'm not a big fan of Thor Dark World, but Ragnarok is where I fell in love with Thor because Taika Waititi brought Thor back for me. Same thing with Iron Man. I'm not the biggest fan of Iron Man 2 and especially Iron Man 3, but Iron Man 1 is my favorite.
Well, the fact that Iron Man was also a B grade character in comic books, he wasn't an A grade character. What made him an A grade character was the movie.
Laura's like, she's the best.
Do it. If you want to do it. Honestly,
the Techie and Talon show endorses this message.
Yeah. Yes. Look, she has become one of my favorite characters very rapidly in the MCU. And as you said, I've now formed this relationship with her, kind of, and I think that's one of the reasons why I don't want this show to end.
Yeah, that's another reason why
I love seeing her on my TV every week.
I know. It's literally, I really like how they, if they wanted to, they could drop all the episodes right now, but they make us wait to get us pumped every Friday. It's not like Netflix where they just drop the whole series. Like, for instance, The Witcher, for example. Any updates on the season 2? No. I need my Witcher stuff. We're gonna have the thing is though, we're gonna have to find a new show to watch for our Saturday recap show. We did a new show. Funny there was more Mandalorian.
Oh, dude! With the announcements, which we'll be talking about tomorrow, from Disney Plus, we will have enough to talk about on Saturday shows.
Oh yeah, I've literally got my. You like my new logbook? I got the bear. It's some. I picked it up yesterday because I didn't realize, but yeah, from what we got here, dude, we have so much to talk about the Sunday show. Like, I mean, what was it? Friday we had the state of play. I don't want it to end either. It's my favorite thing to watch after working overtime.
I completely agree.
Yeah, after a long week of just being bored and because I'm going back to studying in April, I'm kind of at home most of the time.
Yeah.
It's my best thing to watch after episodes, especially when I come back from lab on Friday night and it's late and I'm just like, Wandavision.
Yeah. For me, it's Friday, finish work. But even Friday morning, I actually wake up and in my head, I'm already going, Wandavision. Like a lot of other people are on TikTok. I've seen that. I've seen it on TikTok too, and people just are loving it. As soon as Friday happens, they're waking up and they are that excited. Because it's already out by the time they get up on Friday mornings.
The amount of classic Scarlet Witch costumes I have seen nowadays, especially after the Halloween episode was premiered, I'm just like, this is going to be a popular cosplay with the convention. After I finish work. Laura's agreeing with you.
But Fridays, I can't wait. It was the same with Mandalorian, but this is just taking me to a whole new level. I cannot wait. I'm glad they haven't dropped it all at once, I don't think it would have the same effect.
No,
I don't think the show would be as big as if they dropped it all at once. Or
and
it
I
would
just
be.
binged it all. How will we talk
Or
about
it would be, but it would be all we talk about for a week, and then that's it. They would, and then people go, "Oh yeah, remember that show, Wandavision? Yeah, that was kind of cool." But this way they've been able to talk it. We've been talking about it for weeks, for at least for 8 weeks now. 8 weeks now, or
especially
maybe because they released 2 episodes at once. But 7 weeks to 8 weeks, that's all we've been talking about. And
especially the mysteries, especially with the mysteries, we found out a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, we have another person here. Margie. Margie. Margie's a good friend of mine. Laura and Margie. Laura and Margie know each other. They're love of my life. It's like I'm excited to see, and we know it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see Wanda's comic book costume, like her proper MCU comic book accurate outfit.
That's if we get it.
I know we're gonna get it. Like, come on. We can, like, seriously, we see it in the opening cover when you click on to go watch the programs. You can see it in the television set. They're gonna do it. I know they will. Yes. When you open up, before you click on the episode, when you go on the list of episodes there, look in the cover photo. If you look at some TV series, she's not wearing her traditional red leather jacket in the thing. She's wearing a different costume.
Bear with me, guys. Let me have a look at this.
It pays to pay attention to this stuff, Matthew.
It does. I know. Hey, I paid attention a lot last week.
Certainly not this
week. No, certainly not this week.
Especially with the amount of stuff we've had to bloody go over this entire week. I swear to God, this entire week has just been busy. It's just been dropping stuff.
I see what you mean. I'm going to share my screen just so you guys can have a look at that.
Don't worry. This is not a spoiler. It's literally not a spoiler. You can click on it and literally see it before you can go watch an episode. Can you share your screen?
No, not that one.
You're just going to leave your tabs open before you share screen.
Right around here, guys. Right here.
Yeah, you can see it there. Yeah, like I said, you can see it there. Now, it's different because there's a bit of green there as well. You notice a collar there. She's wearing gloves as well, which is, again, contrary to her comic book costume. This is an MCU version, and I'm keen to see it. Because remember, Elizabeth Olsen has stated that she wanted a comic book accurate costume for Scarlet Witch. Now, whether or not they do the leotard or not, I'm not 100% sure, but maybe they'll do something like that. I hope they do. But same time, comic book costumes and MCU costumes are vastly different. I mean, take a look how long it took for Cap to get to the scale armor look, all the way to Endgame to finally get it. Especially with how many design variations has Thor had?
Yeah,
and now he's got a whole new look in Love and Thunder, which I think is good. But yeah, I'm keen to see it. I don't want the series to end.
No, I really don't.
But at least we've got another series to talk about afterwards to watch, and that's Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Do you reckon they'll release that on the same type of time frame on Friday?
I believe so. The way they're dropping WandaVision at the same time they've been dropping Mandalorian. So
I think Friday is probably the best day because it's the end of the week. People can watch it. I'm keen to see who they're going to introduce in Falcon and the Winter Soldier that have not been seen in the trailers. We know that Baron Zemo is going to be there, and yes, he's going to be wearing his mask, which I'm very happy about.
Yeah.
But he's not running. He doesn't work for Hydra. He doesn't work for any of them. He literally just wants to kill superheroes. He doesn't want them anymore.
Yeah.
And that was his. That would mean he destroyed the Avengers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did. Look, guys, we've got. Oh, I don't know. How long do you reckon? Will you
do the review of the new Clone Wars series, Bad Batch? I believe
You
that's
mean
Bad
you mean
Batch.
Bad Batch or season 7 of Clone Wars? There, Margie.
I need to watch season 7. I need to
Do
watch the
get on
whole of. I need to watch the whole of Clone Wars. I try to get into it.
Which way are you going to watch it then?
I need to go start. I need to go from the start to finish.
But again, which way?
I'm not watching the old animated stuff. Bad Batch. She said Bad
No.
Batch.
Bad Batch. Yes, no, we'll definitely be doing that. If they drop it all on May the 4th, which I kind of hope they do.
They said, yeah, no, they I've got the release date here for that.
It is May 4th.
Yeah,
It's on May the 4th.
It
It's
is
on Star Wars
May,
Day, but are they dropping the whole series? Because if so, I will binge the hell out of that one.
I don't know what they'll do. I think I might do the same formula of releasing it by episode by episode.
Did they,
gonna do.
Margie, I'm not sure. Can you confirm? Did they do that for season 7 of Clone Wars? Or did they drop it all at once? I can't remember.
Was it? When did they?
If you remember, let us know. But there is 2 ways that you can watch Clone Wars. You can watch it seasons way, or you can watch it chronological way.
What's easier?
Well, it's easier with streams. Season 7 was by week.
By week.
All right. So then, they'll definitely do that for Bad Batch. So yeah, we will definitely be reviewing that. We'll probably, for non-spoilers, because I'm wondering, will that be going around the same time as Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Let me check when Falcon and Winter Soldier is releasing. I've got the release dates here. So Falcon and Winter Soldier are actually releasing March 19th. Yeah. And a few months later, Bad Batch release. I reckon Falcon and Winter Soldier will be done for way before Bad Batch gets there, because we've got a whole bunch of release dates. I won't go over them all, but like just for the ones we talked about, Bad Batch comes out May 4th, so Star Wars Day.
Yeah.
And Falcon and Winter Soldier comes out March 19th in a few weeks. There are other shows here that are being released, but we'll talk more about them on our Sunday show.
Yeah.
All right.
But to answer your question, yes, we will definitely be doing that. But for you, Tyler, Clone Wars chronological way, it's easier now with streaming. Other than forgive me. Owning the DVDs, you would have to literally go, okay, well, I'll watch this episode on this disc and then take that out and then put this disc in. With streaming, it's a lot easier. So
I think streaming is better. I mean, it was even more sad when I went up to my local IGA and the Blockbuster's terminal that was there to get a disc, it's gone.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's gone. They took it away. Like, I mean, streaming's cool, but like, remember the days of going to the DVD store and just get the DVD
and then never return it on time?
Yeah, I did the same thing with video games. I used to rent out video games all the time. That was my old way of actually reviewing, of testing out games that just released without actually going to buy them. Just rent them. Yeah. That was the way I used to do it. And like that's how I knew that Alien Colonial Marines was a disaster. Yeah. But no. I think streaming's it's a good thing. I mean it gives us access to a whole library of movies, and that's what Disney Plus is doing. Disney Plus is actually rivaling up next to Netflix, and especially with all the other streamers over there. Unrelated, but Matt, I love your LEDs.
Oh, why thank you there. Why thank you there.
I need to get some. I went up to Kmart today and did some shopping, and I'm going to be getting stuff for the studio. So I found some LED strips over there for $22.
Good work, my friend. Good.
I'm going to be getting that. I found a ring light over there. Probably going to get a small one, only about $15.
Yeah, I think that's the one I'm using.
Yeah. I'm also going to be getting a freaking USB adapter so I can actually have more USB ports because I'm annoyed. Whenever I have to plug in my headphones for the show, I have to unplug my freaking keyboard that I have. It's annoying and I hate doing it. So I'm going to be getting that, and that's only about $10. There's also a headphone stand over there with a wireless charger built underneath it, so I can actually, once I finish the show, I can actually put my headphones down and charge my phone.
Sweet.
I also try to look for a light bulb. I can't find one for my lamp. I need to find one for my light though.
Oh, interesting. I'll
I
come
got
over
a
and have a
ring.
look for you.
Oh, Marg is like, oh, I got a ring light for $30 2 weeks ago, and it's so good. Ah. Maybe I could. Maybe I'll convince. Maybe I'll convince. Maybe I'll convince my family to get me like a light bulb. Maybe I'll convince them to get one for my birthday tomorrow.
Maggie, definitely deck it with LEDs. My question is though, if you're going to attach it to Wi-Fi and make it smart, because that's how I'm controlling these. But
yeah, he's literally whenever he finishes, he just tells his AI he has his Google to turn off all the lights.
Kmart have got the ring lights already.
Yeah, they've already got them. They've got them. Large ones there are $25, and the small ones are $15. Those are desk ones.
I think there are ones for 35 too.
Yeah, there's a big one
on a huge tripod. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we are way off topic.
Yeah, we're way off.
Way off topic.
Yeah. All right, we're talking way off topic. Jesus Christ, we did it. I swear we do this. We can't do this for Sunday. We can't.
Sunday, we are not doing that because there is that much to talk about.
There is. There's a shit ton to talk about.
Yeah.
But I think when it comes down to it, all I can say is watch WandaVision. It honestly is probably one of the better MCU shows that I've seen. This is the first one.
Yeah, this is reality-wise. Yeah, it is the first MCU show. I mean, you can kind of say Daredevil.
Yeah, Daredevil. I mean,
they hinted at the events in New York.
Yeah, they did. They hinted at it. They hinted a lot.
Kind of say it. And Agents of Shield.
Agents of Shield. But like, this is one that's strictly about heroes, about two Avengers and how they are dealing with grief and loss, especially with Wanda.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. How about actually let us know if you want us to go live for a spoiler. Just everyone in the chat here, let us know if you want us to go live for a spoiler
we will
in like 10 minutes or so.
Yeah. So let's
because if you want us to, we can do that, and we don't have to just make it our exclusive on Spotify, which you can find right here. Right there. And you can follow us on Facebook, but you guys are already watching it. So share us around. If you like what you are watching and listening to, share us around. And we are also on YouTube, so subscribe to our YouTube channel.
We won't get demonetized because we're not getting paid.
But yeah,
following
let us know if you want us to go live in 10 minutes to talk about spoilers, because it's going to be a lot better to be able to talk about it.
I think it's going to be.
Margie hasn't seen WandaVision, but I'll be there.
Obviously, she's not watching it. But let's see. Margie, you don't mind us talking about spoilers?
Would you like us to talk about spoilers? If you want to join our spoiler live stream, let us know. But yeah, I think overall this episode was fantastic. I would probably give this episode 8.5, maybe 9 out of 10.
I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10.
Laura wants to chat about it.
Yeah.
You don't mind spoilers? All right. Well, this is the end for the non-spoiler live. We'll be back in about maybe 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, and we'll do a live spoiler stream for the first time. All right, guys. Talk to you soon. Techie out.
Talon out.